Hmm. Oh, God damn. God damn. Okay. Hey, what's up, BGS? Am I early today? I think I am. Just a bit early today. But yeah, there's a reason for that. Boom, 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 boom. Bing, bing. Wait, actually, no. I should put this in shuffle. Play all tracks in shuffle. Cue next. Yeah, I am a bit early though. That is true enough. Just thought of coming back in here just to do some stuff. As far as I can tell, it's looking pretty good for the treatment, and he's looking very well enough. He's actually, he looks like he's okay. It's, let me see, did I get this done already? I did not. I'll go in as a black mage because that has been the go-to caster for right now. For me, at the very least. I need to practice my summoner as well. Although, I'm thinking I'm missing some stuff on my summoner. Let me check. Where's my summoner class thing? Here? Is that it? Okay, it is. I'm thinking I'm missing some... Well, of course I am. I'm missing everything. Because now you can put everything on there. Sick. Away. What's this? Contagion. Contagion is increased amount. Isn't contagion target? Okay, increase target magic damage by. Okay. Okay, so it is definitely my It's definitely is in my Oh, he's gonna be in MMO1. Hey, what's up, Nez? Playing Red Dead, work still. I can't even. It's counter able. Bassard. Why is he in MMO1? I don't get it. But they did make Exile from they made that chat just to get away from people, so it makes a lot of sense. Sable Wind, Sura. God damn it, Sura. And Dan. All down. I'm not going to disturb them. I'm just going to peek in and see what they're doing from there on. Just going to peek in. Make sure that I'm not too nosy. I'm missing some skills here, though. Okay, so there's Contagion, but pets, Contagion. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh. So, where's all my Garuda stuff? Alright, Area Slash, she does that by herself. Contagion, and then Area Blast. When Master uses Enkindle. When they use Obey. I don't have Obey on my hotbar. Finally got my Ixion mount late last night, congrats! I remember we were trying to get all that. It was a hassle and a half just to get that, you know? Apicatastasis. Apicatastasis. I hate the names of these. It's apicata or apocatastasis or apocatastasis. Apocatastasis. There we go. Oh my god. You can tell I don't have my coffee. You know, I need to drink more. I need more sugar in my... I've been drinking so much water, I ran out of energy. Give me a little bit of sugar here. Apocatastasis. There we go. Which is reduce party members' magic vulnerability by whatever percent. Break. Put that on there just in case I need to. I don't know. Put heavy on a person. Erase. I'll put that over here actually. And drain is definitely something I do need to use. Okay, drain's here. Drain absorbs a portion of the damage dealt as HP, but I don't really need it. That I do need. I do need division. I do need diversion. Mana shift. Of course I'll need that. Surecast. Of course I'll need that. Lucid dreaming. Of course I have that. And swift cast. Of course I have that. That is something very much ideal to what I need. I still feel like I'm missing something. Okay, there's Bio 2. Does it become Bio 3? It does. It becomes Bio 3, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, they took out more than half of what the summoner has. Cause there's miasma. Okay. Okay. And devotion. I have that. Right? No, that's ether pack. Where's devotion? Oh my god, I don't have devotion on. Do I not have devotion on? Oh, you know what? Cannot be assigned to. Okay, increased damage dealt and reduced damage taken by all party members. What? And it can't be put on. Okay, what? So, like, how the flip are you supposed to use it? Game, you're confusing me. Especially since I have, Rune 4. Where's Rune 4? Oh, that's right. Okay, let me see. What is this? Increased damage dealt reduces damage taken by all party members within a 15 yalm radius by 2%. Also increases healing magic potency of all party members by 5%. What's, I mean, that's whatever. Hukmorn. There's Hukmorn. Now, a lot of this is all upgradable stuff, isn't it? I have Enkindle. Enkindle's in there. Music is loud. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have everything. It just seems very short. Yeah, I have a lot of traits too. That's probably the other thing. I know Ifrit has Inferno and Flaming Crush, which can only be used in Obey. Well, I'll use it anyway. Landslide, I'll use it in Obey. Do I have Obey? I do. I have Obey right here. It's just waiting to be used. That's funny. It didn't even work. I'm being a creepy creeper just looking at their conversation there. Wait, alright. Can that be used on Obey? Yeah, Radiant Shield creates a barrier around self and nearby parties. I might as well put Erase on one of my hotbars here. Oh no, I did that. I'm about to switch off from it anyway. Goodbye. Where do they? Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was weird. Playing Lethal Blaze, Lethal League Blaze, and Arc Survival Evolved. Playing Terra, playing Arc Survival Evolved. Everybody's playing something else. What the heck are they all doing? I surely doubt they're doing anything worthwhile right now. Then there's like the total amount of people around here. There's nobody here. Oh, that's taken 20 minutes? No, no. That's taken 20 minutes? Nah, I don't want to wait 20 minutes, to be honest. What we can do is probably trade in our on Wondrous Tales and get a new one, because I wasn't able to complete that. There's more people. There's more people than in your server. Who's to say? Who's to know? I'm probably gonna also be playing the Switch today too. Probably Mario Kart. Probably that, or we're gonna continue our 3-heart challenge in Breath of the Wild. Alright, so I need to speak with Chloe, get my Wondrous Tales, and we can actually start that. The Wondrous Tales, to this day I've only completed like 4 or 5 of those in life. I'm gonna have to hand it over. And then receive a new one. Wait a minute, you already have a journal. What? Oh yeah, this is the... I can still do this though. Okay, I mean, well, if I can still do this, we can try to... All the extreme stuff though, I want to try to take care of. I honestly just want to get rid of all this Wondrous Tale stuff, to be honest. Definitely not going to be able to do that. I think that's Sophia Extreme. And there's Heaven on High. Delta, I could do quickly Heaven on High. Delta Escape 3.0. I could do that real quick. Delta Escape 3. Yeah, I could do that real quick. It's not hard. It's not hard. Oh, of course, DPS check. Let me just switch out of DPS real quick. I don't even think people are doing the Delta, because it's 3.0. And even still, okay, hold on. All I need to do, 3 lines. 3 lines. I need 3 lines. That requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Or, I'm sorry, 6. It requires 12 seals. That's so silly. Three lines require 12 seals. 4 times 3. I could probably do one of these, get the feast. Eyes of the Creator, possibly. I know Striking Tree Extreme shouldn't even be that hard anymore. So these two are very valuable. I honestly think all of this is easy to do. And then there's Heaven on High, Delta Escape, which is easy to do. The Void Arc, which is something I've done like a cajillion times, complete the following duty. Yeah, I can definitely do that. And I can honestly do turn 4. Wait a minute. I'm remembering now. I think turn 4 was... Okay. Turn 4. Binding coils, the second coils, the final coils. The binding coils? Is that... Oh no, it's the second coil, turn 4. Never mind. The second coil, turn 4 is pretty darn tough. I can't do that by myself. I can't do that by myself. I have to have other people. I mean, it's not like I can't explore it, but even unsynced, that would require a party, a team of people to kill it. Alexander with the Eyes of the Creator. I need a party for that. So the extremes seem to be more viable. Heaven on High I could definitely do. Palace of the Deep, Palace of the Deep, Palace of the Dead I could definitely do. The Feast I can do. 3.0, I'll need help with that. Of course I could just go into the Void Arc with randos, and Eyes of the Creator, I'll need help with that. That would get me the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I can honestly do Void Arc, this, and this, or the Feast. Don't feel like doing the Feast to be able. Would you like some help? I would certainly be grateful for the help. Certainly be grateful for the help. Well, first off, I want to do Void Arc. Well, okay, which one can I do quickly? I can do... I can do Heaven on High real quickly. Because it's Heaven on High. I'm sure there's still some people doing Heaven on High. That was here. Heaven on High should be very quick. I could just do that and knock it out. Oh, this new weapon though that we just got, it looks so silly. And what I'm talking about is the new 390 weapon, which I can't upgrade to 400 because of reasons. What exactly are they doing? What is Lethal League Blaze? Let me look that up real quick. I want to see some of my friends actually playing that right now. I want to see Lethal League. Of course he would. Oh my god. Him and his wacky ass interest in these wacky ass salt games make no frickin' sense. Like, the first thing I see is some dude wearing some sort of weird Mickey Mouse-esque Pac-Man looking face with a top hat. Like, the art style looked like it's coming from Jet Set Radio, but it just looks wacky, dude. It looks so wacky. There's a robot with a skateboard, a dude with literally a boombox for a head. Why? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm about to look at the trailer now. Hams Motors, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh my god. It's basically like a bald sort of Smash Brothers-esque game. You smacking each other with a ball. It looks kind of interesting. Well, it makes sense with the now I understand why it has the Jet Set Radio looking thing going for it. Yeah, now I understand why it looks like it's Jet Set Radio. Oh, she's a ninja. That's why. Where? Alright, now I know Heaven on High is probably not even being used anymore. But we're going to check and see if there's anybody. Yeah, there's a couple people doing Heaven on High right now. I'm thinking. No? Definitely not. It's like nobody doing Heaven on High. There's probably like a ton more people doing Reset Your Progress. Floor 30. You're silly. Enter Heaven on High. Floor 1. Well, Match Party. Sure. Floor 1. 21 minutes. Nope. Yeah, nobody's doing Heaven on High anymore. So we can strike that out. We can't do Heaven on High if nobody's gonna go in there. Usually it's like we just go in, but not this time. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen that way. In this case, our biggest thing is probably doing V3, the extremes. I would love to do the extremes. I would love to get 7 more people so we could just do Wondrous Tales. Get that out the way. So we can't do Heaven on High unless I have like 3 other people. Alexander, the Eyes of the Creator. The Eyes of the Creator. I don't remember the eyes. What was the Eyes of the Creator? Let's check that real quick. Am I on the right page? Alright. Ooh. Oh. I think it's that. I think I know what it was. Started playing this game on the PlayStation 4. How you on that book? So you just started playing the game, right? On the PlayStation 4? How long have you been playing 14 so far? That would be my first question to ask. Because the book doesn't come until later when you get into at the end of the Heavensward expansion. 2 days. Yeah, that comes at the end of the Heavensward expansion. You'll end up in a place called Idleshire, and there you will find yourself meeting with this little cat girl named Chloe, who gives you the book, so you have tasks to do throughout the week. I've had this book for more than a week, so I have no idea what kind of things they've just changed here. Let me go back to where I want to go. Where I want to go is... Let's go to Uda. We're going to Uda. Where'd you start out at, Hams? You just start out in one of the. You should probably like actually no. Just tell me what class you started out with. I can figure out what you started out or where you started out there like with from there. I'm messed up right now. I need sugar in my life right now. Oh, this sugar. This sugar tastes so good. Gladiator so ulda. So you started out where I am right now. Yep, ulda. Yep, thought as much. I'm going to check on my squadron real quick. I'm sure they're like done with what they need to do. I wonder what they're doing. Alright, so he's playing lethal. What's Emmy and Dan doing? Oh, they're not even showing up. They're just chilling. They're just chilling in there. Oh my god. Excuse me. Command mission squadron. Squadron. Did they? Oh, of course. Okay, so a bunch of them leveled up. Okay, now... Okay. Is it ready for this mission? Of course they're not. Of course they're frickin' not. I have... a cajillion... Okay, so... we need to change... we need to change this. Squadron... Yeah, I don't have much in terms of this. Okay, let me see. They can go out and do that. They'll probably need to level up to like 50 for it to work though. But yeah, Nez, I'll take all the help I can get. What would probably be the first good thing to do? I think the first thing I should do... What am I listening to? Oh, it's Mobius Final Fantasy. I'm like, what am I listening to? Labyrinth of the Ancients. I know Void Ark is right here. Yep, Void Ark is right there. Void Ark should be something that is, should be something that can be done real quick. Yeah, I'll do an expert for now. Oh, it takes 5 minutes to get an expert. Look at that. Alright, well, with them, I'm gonna go and visit them and see what's going on. What y'all doing? I'm just gonna sit there and ask, like, what y'all doing? I'm not gonna pop into their chat. Be like, what y'all doing? Let's let us Thur. Okay, give me a second here. Let me take a look around. I'm thinking, what can I do to pass the time? I already sent my squad out. I don't like crafting on stream. Cause that's where it gets boring. We can play like a couple hours of 14, and then probably move on to the heck? Oh my god, twins. Move on to whatever game that we want to play. Honestly, I'm really open for stuff. Clothery, novelty. Oh, makes sense. Well, they're gone. They're leaving. Makes sense. So, to go to Stormblood, I need to finish the other histories. If you mean by... If you want to get to Stormblood, yeah, it's like that for every expansion. First of all, you need to have the game. If you have the whole collection, you're looking at A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, and Stormblood. You'll need all of that. So, I think they're selling that for like $40, $60 now. You bought the collection? Yeah, you need to go through the... Unless you've bought the jump potions and the story pass. I think they sell like the jump for a couple, maybe like $10, $15, or $20. I'm not really too sure, which makes the character jump up past Realm Reborn. You can get the Heaven's Word, or you can get to Stormblood immediately. Oh shoot! It's my song. You could do that, because honestly, like A Realm Reborn is not going to be... It's not going to be as fun as it was when it came out. So if you go to Heaven's Word, you'll have a better time with the story and everything. They really put a lot of things into Heaven's Word, and then when you get to Stormblood, then you know you get to slow down, take your time, enjoy it. People are willing to help with Heaven's Word, and people are willing to help in Stormblood, definitely. But A Realm Reborn is going to be a little bit tough. Your encounter rate when you go into the dungeons is all going to be people who are just there to just pass through the dungeon real quick. But I do see that there's a lot of people who are just coming in. Hey, look! This person wants to... Oh, nope, they don't want to take no more. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't do that to me. The Realm Reborn patches suck. Yeah. What Nez said, the Realm Reborn patches do indeed suck. Ooh. And guess what? Ooh, this is fun. Actually, I have a competent party this time. Well, except for that one Dragoon who's not doing anything anymore. Lethal League. Want in? No. I don't want in no Lethal League. I saw it. It's basically I saw it. It was like some Jet Set Radio something. I have no clue what the heck that thing was. Alright, so, since you're just getting into Final Fantasy, I'm actually in a dungeon right now. It's not even a bad dungeon. It's, Ooh. There we go. There's like no frickin' way that I don't have the aggression now. There is like no way. Holy? Bam. Yeah, of course. Of course you did. Mana! Oh. You know what? Just because she's rushing, I'm not gonna let that healer just go. You see that? You see that mana? You see that mana? That healer should be getting more mana, but I decided to say screw your mana. Because they want to rush. This is how I treat people who want to... Why are you connected to me? There is quite literally... Okay. And there we go. Will he come over here for it? Yeah, he will. He will. Oh, well. Basically, Lethal League is a cool and hit ping pong with Jet Set Radio characters. Hideo Naganuma, the guy behind the Jet Set Radio, Cybertrack, and the Sonic Rush Adventure OST, was the one who did one of the songs. Yeah, I thought as much. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. It's incredibly fun with 4 players because the ball can go to ludicrous speeds. So basically, it's a distraction. That's what you're selling me, it's that it's a distraction. It's a distraction! No, but seriously, I don't know. I failed at the jump. Oh no! Ooh. That looks so weird on my end. So who's supposed to get the eye? Then who's supposed to get the eye? What do you mean by the eye? I don't know what you mean by the eye, to be honest. Woo! Wait, I thought I was hitting him. What the heck? Oh, battle litany! Oh, I got turned into... I couldn't target him. I'm such an idiot. I got all the aggro, so it doesn't matter. What the fuck? Are you just gonna target me, you little bitch? Of course you will. Get the fuck out of here! Who is this guy? Who is this guy? And look, we're both, like, all of us are turned into, like, plants. This is hilarious. I'm not taking damage, which is the funny part about it. It's crazy. You will die because I said so. Yeah, I lost no aggression. It's more like a game you play with friends. You just want to have some fun. Kind of like Castle Crashers in that regard. Oh. I mean, that's what I thought it was. Like a fuck around kind of place. So who's... the Dragon's Tether. Oh! That's what you meant. I'll be honest, I don't know why the Dragoon is targeting me. Like, out of all things, they should be targeting, they should be honestly targeting the other DPS who could stand to get more attack power. I mean, the other DPS is a red mage, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Get that back. What the hell? Okay. Is it dead? Good job. Oh, what's up? Hey. Did I say good morning yet, Zahila? Morning. How art thou? How's your morning? Is he dead? No. I can still target him. Okay. You see, you're like hearing a bunch of like clicking on my side. Most red mages and bars don't remember staying close. That's true enough. But if somebody target me with a tether for I would definitely be right there on their ass. Oh crap! He activated Dragon Blood. Okay, he activated Blooded Dragon. I'll be the nice guy and just go in. Nice, nice. All right, I think I got a high grade team here. Nice. I don't know if I can meet their standards. Landslide. Right about here is where I need to be, so I can be right in front of her. Yep, there she is. We still do keep the buffs though, so yeah, you're true about that. Confused a few dragoons on a red mage. Well, we have a dragoon and a red mage, and they're not bad at what they're doing. They're actually pretty good. Since I use both those classes. Yes, yes. Wait, why would you still have? I don't know. Right here. Right here is where I need to be. Just about. Woo! Yep, see? Just about. It puts me exactly at where I need to be, too. So I need to be careful with that. Working as usual. How are you able to work and see me at the same time? Not saying that's bad or anything, but holy. Alright. I'll respond in kind. There we go. Marketing perk. Ah! Basically, you're probably like, phone. Probably have a desktop. I don't know. I don't need that. Nor that. Nor that. Wait. No, I already have that. That's why I don't need it. Nor I don't need that. By the way, somebody asked me about the 3 heart challenge. I totally missed that comment. Totally missed it. Manipulate! Manipulate! They should be breaking my shield now. There it is. Why did I do that? Why did I throw that out? That's a failure on my part. Why did I throw that out? Let's go. Let's go. I threw that out, like, not even on purpose. It was totally an accident. I need to get one of the small guys, because they can squeeze right in there. Oh! Put them under the water. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I did that. What is... Did you just rescue me? Did they just rescue me? Oh, that's... Nice and clean, she says. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, Death's not bothered in person much. Okay, so what class are you playing as? I am playing as the Dark Knight. My favorite class, but it's last tier in terms of tanking. Why did I do that? Why did I provoke? Like, what was that? Quagmire! Whoops. Whoops. I'm doing things early. I keep. It's like I am doing things. Literally. No. That's my B. That's my B. That's my B. That's my B. I'm not paying attention. Sorry, I am not paying fucking attention. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Alright, I'm getting him back in the middle. And there we go. There we go. That's just not good. That's just not good. Oh! Oh! Yo! We got it out! Oh, he got one of the platforms. That's all cool. We're screwing up at the end, but that's all right. I know I'm doing bad. I know I'm doing bad. Come on, do Royal Flush. And yeah, that was Kingdom Hearts music. Dream Drop Distance. Kind of wish I had time to finish downloading World of Final Fantasy on my Switch. Could have snuck in some gameplay at lunch. I think you could have done it. I think you could have done it. You can do it. You can win. You can fight. 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 He did. I don't even know who to give it to. They all did great. You all... Wait. You all did great. Thank you. Y'all did great. Thank y'all. Wait, is that what I think it is? I got a 31 on it. I'm not getting a mud pie. They got the minion. Oh fuck, the damn minion. I didn't do so well to get accommodation. We're gonna move on from there. Probably forgetting to put on a full party auto life before getting mega flared. Everybody gets f***ed in the A. I don't know, can you guys hear like... Well, you guys can obviously hear the music in the background, but is it loud? I hope it's not. If it's loud, please let me know. Ooh. I need more sugar in my life. He is at work. One of my friends is telling me that they're at work. Going to respond with no fucking duh. Where's my... Okay. Change that then. Alright, so... This wacky ass looking monk here, he's what I'm leveling now. Before I was leveling the black mage. Now I'm gonna be leveling this dude. Excuse me. But I need a dummy. Where can I find a dummy? I need to find a dummy. Dummy. Ah! I would need to go to the lock. Recently bought Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. So far, hate the combat. It's annoying to string together 3-hit combos, but my god, the narration and the world so far is outstanding. That is pretty much the gist of Crystal Chronicles, unless you're playing with friends. Then those 3-hit combos would actually connect a lot better, because you're going to be going through the same... You're going to be going through, the whoever is being aggro thing. I know for sure I was a clave it most of the time when I was playing Crystal Chronicles, and I love the silky, but the silky, they're supposed to be the fast movers, and the clavets are your generic human brands who can just use a sword. Where? There we are. I need to practice. So, 13 minutes? That's enough to practice. What's weird is that this one says grant Fist of Earth also grants Earth reply if damage is taken while active. Extends Grease Lightning duration to maximum. And it reduces damage taken by 10%. Both Riddle of Earth and Earth reply are Wait, hold on. I got my mic too close. Cancelled if Fist of Earth ends. So it needs to be... I need to be Fist of Earth for that. That's why I have that there. Okay, that makes sense. You remind me to work on mine. And when yeah, the monk. My monk needs a lot of work though. My monk needs a lot of work. I have my combo set up so that, like, so that I can work from, like, behind. I missed the dummy because it's at level 70, guys. So, and then... literally has like 3 stuns. Literally has 3 stuns, I think. Because I think the shoulder tackle... I think... yeah, that's a stun too. And if I'm correct... they got a stun there. They got a stun there with the one ill punch. Okay. And then the tornado kick can only be done when I'm at Grease Lightning 3. Forbidden Chakra, which is when I have full chakra gauge, and I do an uppercut to the face. Restores 300 TP, which I use on occasion. Elixir Field, which is what I use in my DPS combo, so it kind of looks like this. If it were to go off. It took all day for it to go off. There it is. So this is the bat combo, which I have down. And then you got the side combo. And then you try to keep Grease Lightning up. You keep doing side and back for most of the time. And then... you have Grease Lightning, and then you can just do Elixir Field. Try to get that. Keep up Grease Lightning, because you're gonna need it. Bam! Tornado kick. But it does can only be executed. It does a potency of 330, which is funny. It's funny that it only does a potency of 330. It does a lot of damage for what it does. And then there's Forbidden Chakra, which also does a lot of damage. Elixir Field does a lot of damage in general. It's 220 to all nearby, and you as a monk only do so much damage, which, like, you don't do much. You don't go up to the highs. You just hit fast. You don't hurt anybody. This is a stun and it does damage like a lot. 130 all around is pretty nice. But 220, and then there's form shift where I could just change forms. Fist of Earth, everything goes up by 5%. Okay. Monk seems like a decent DPS, but can it be played as an HP tank? I remember monks normally having a shit ton of HP. Not in this game, no. Monks are actually pieces of paper with sharp edges and knives taped to it, glued all around it. There's razor blades on there. That's basically what a monk is. And spread those razor blades apart, and you'll have a chance of actually having it miss. No. Monks are not that viable as tanks, not in this game. They have a tank form. Basically, it's defensive, and that's the Fist of Earth. I'm changing music. I'm sorry. Instrumental, changing music again. Actually, no, let's go back. They have Fist of Earth. And Fist of Earth grants them like damage reduced by 10%, but that's like only if they're the ones being targeted, and most of the time you're going to be in Fist of Fire. Never Fist of Wind, because that increases your movement speed. I'm not sure about attack speed, it just says movement speed, so. And then there's Fist of Fire, which increases your attack or your damage by 5%, so that's what you'll be doing. It requires a lot of movement and placement for flank and back. Yep, that's about it. Are you talking about CCs? I don't think they're talking about CCs. Yeah, you meant the game. They may have decent HP, but they have little to no armor. Exactly. So, yeah. No, just DPS. They're fast hitters, which can emit immunity quickly. Yes, that is also true, which is the reason why I don't know why this isn't here. Like, what's up? What's going on? Oh, yeah, only when I produce immunity. That's fine. There it is. No, get your. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in combat. Look at me. Love punching, love hugging. Together forever. I'm a taxpayer. Actually, here, I'll put that music on right now. Where is it? Dun, dun. Love. There it is. Pappy Wappy. Alright, where's Pappy Wappy? There's Parappa the Rapper right there. What the? I didn't put it in there. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Here, let me put Pappy Wappy in there. We're getting Parappa the Rappa. Let me see. What? That is romantic. Okay, there it is. Oh my god. Is this in there? Oh, it's already in there. Then why can't I see it? Alright, we're gonna go back to that playlist then. Romantic. Cue next. Now, with lyrics. There we go. Hey, look, guys, I can do a third. I can do a third stun. Here we go. Oh, wait. Third stun's already in there. We good. Removes binded heavy from target party member. Not myself? Okay. Arm's length. Keep that there. Love duck. There we go. Okay, there's one move I need to know. Like, grants Fist of Earth also grants Earth's reply if you take damage. Okay, well, active. What does it do? Extends Grease Lightning, duration to maximum. Reduces damage taken by 10. Okay, yep. So, let's get up to max Grease Lightning. Oh, so it does. Okay. Okay, so I have to get hit for that to work properly. Wish I was a player. I'm a taxpayer. Need a good look. Why? Okay, so it doesn't work if I'm okay, so it makes sense. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. No, Fist of Earth is the last resort. Oh god, tank. Get this off me, basically. Okay, so it only works when you're getting hit. Okay, so it makes sense. I like how we were listening to like punch, kick, and we're sitting here punching and kicking. Alright, gotta go. My kid woke up later. Alright, Nez, see you later, man. So that just leaves the fact that, oh, look, it happened. That just leaves the fact that it's like, it's a defensive move, but it feels like it should have came with something else. Because honestly, it's like, who's gonna use that? Unless you really are getting hit by something. I don't think I'm gonna get hit by anything. Oh, it's the vault. It's the vault. It's the vault. I'm sorry. It's the vault. Nobody likes the vault. What did I just get? Oh my god. I was like, what is that? I'm gonna have me an onion ring. Hope you guys don't mind. Zia, when's lunch? Roy Warren, the new person in the party. Oh, there's the tank. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a problem. We got a new tank in the vault. Go! Go, tank! Go! Hello! Go! Tank! Hello! Tank? Tank? Tank! 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 Oh, you finally did overpower! Now use overpower on the people behind you! What is going on? Tank. Tank. I'm gonna need you. Forgot about that. I'ma need the tank to overpower everything. Everything, please. I'm gonna need the tank to overpower everything. I don't think I'm going to get hit. And this is the sun exploded to reveal Yzmat, who proceeds to use an unholy cross between bad breath and mega flare. Yeah. Like, it'd be worse if Bahamut just pulls from the sky and it's just like, the fuck? Bruh. Bruh! Bruh! Bruh. Oh my god! My man! My man! What? My man is still in deliverance! My man is still in deliverance! My man is still in deliverance! Oh my god! My man is still in deliverance! I don't even know what to say! My man's still in deliverance. How does my mic keep getting to my face? What the heck? Oh my god, my man is still in deliverance. Okay, I'm staying in the back. Yo! My man, you still in deliverance. Yo, my man, Roy, let me take off my hat so I can talk to you, man. Roy. No. No. Roy's not taking... Roy. Roy. Go, Roy. Just go. Just go. Just go. Roy. Don't come all the way back here acting like I'm doing something wrong. Go! My man is like still in deliverance. My man's still in deliverance. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's still in deliverance. He's still in deliverance. Who is this character? My man, you need to go. My man, you need to push forward. You need to go into tank span. Roy. Roy. Please go into tank stance. Roy, please go into tank stance. I need you to go into tank stance. What did he just threw out all the cooldowns. He just threw out the cooldowns. Roy, I ain't attacking shit until he does overpower. Alright, fine. What is this? Who is this guy? I ain't attacking. I need you to not do this, Roy. Not today. We're not getting past this dungeon with Roy. Roy is not getting past this dungeon today. I know this for a fact. Roy, I need you to be in tank stance. Roy, I need you to be in tank stance. Roy! Roy, I need you to be in tank stance. Please. Roy, I need you to be in tank stance, please. I am saying please. I am begging you. Roy. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? New tank, bro? Yep. Possibly. Possibly. New tank. I got you. Yo. What the fuck, dude? What is this? What is this guy doing? We in this? He said we end this today. He said we end this today. Bruh! We're gonna die! Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god! I can't. I can't. My man, Roy. There can only be one explanation for this phenomenon. Okay, I'm gonna show the chat. Because this is hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. Okay. Alright. Here. This is what's going on. Like, this is me up at the, I'm like, I'm gonna need the tank overpower everything, please. Bruh, they did. No. Yo, I'm like, yo, my man, you're still in deliverance. I'm saying this. What are we doing? I'm ready. Like, Wondering Light is probably having, like, some fun with this shit. I don't even know. Look at this. Please, I'm like, please, go into tank stance. I'm begging you now. Please, just go to tank stance. And down here, if it like, rises past my freaking head, I'm, like, saying, like, I need you to be in tank stance, man. I'm gonna need you to be in tank stance. That's all I'm asking for. We're passing on this Shovel Knight music here. Maybe a compromise and say you can switch over establishes. I can't. I wish we could give the hate, right? I blame... What is this? I've done something really bad and this is the punishment. No, I blame Enix. I don't know the name of the move, but Roy uses it. Roy is not in tank stance and can't hold aggro. Roy is not in tank stance and can't hold aggro. Oh my god. I can't do this today. See? Look! Just gone. Done. I knew it was happening. Look! Watch me, like, get all the aggro there is. And, wow! Just spam overpower! Lose all your TP. That's right. Use it all. That's what you need to do. You need to still stay in Deliverance and just overpower the shit out of them. I'm putting my hat back on, because this is some ridiculous stuff. Roy. Listen, man. Listen, Roy. Listen. What the fuck are you... Is he just, like, spamming the... What? Roy. Listen. Listen, Roy. No, you go that way. Go over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Okay, honesty time, and this isn't in a mean way. Roy, did you buy your tank? I'm about to find the fuck out. Yes, he did. Wait, how is he at the vault? How is he in the vault at 63? Hold on. How is he in the vault? Wait, can I see something? Ah, fuck, I can't. Just curious. No. Don't be nice. Don't be nice. Roy. Well, man. I need you to hold aggro, please. No, don't be nice. Roy, my man. I need you to hold aggro, please. Please, I'm begging you. Roy, please. I don't want to die a third time while we're near the entrance of the dungeon. The entrance is right there. It's right there. Oh my god. Roy, Roy. Where the fuck are you go? My dude. They literally said what I said. They literally said, where is he going? What are you doing? What is he doing? Roy. Please don't be a troll. Please don't be a troll. Okay, here, let me just way marker the shit. This way. There, you see the A? There you go. There you go. Oh, follow the A. There you go. He followed the A, guys. I think he knows where he's going. Roy, please cooperate with us. Just want to do dungeon. This is not me. This is the people in chat. The healer is like, please, just work. Please, just work. Stop being an idiot. How'd you get the low 50 with that warrior? How did you do it? Roy? I'm gonna need you. Okay, well, I'm gonna go save the healer now. And I can't even go in. I can't even go in Flaming Fist. You know why? Did he? Did he just do the limit break? What? Well, I'm gonna die. Ow. Wait a minute! Wait, hold on just a second! What is Roy wearing? Antique, 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 Ravager, antique. That's level 60 shit. I'm abandoning. I'm sorry. I gotta vote to abandon. This is I can't. Roy, you dumb shit. Roy, how'd you get to level 60? How did you get to level 60? How did you get to level 60, Roy? Roy, my man, if you out now, I gotta put this on big screen now. Listen, Roy, my man, if you're out there, if you were that person that I just played with in the vault, and your name is that Roy, right? You're that Roy. I need you to A, not suck shit in as a tank in a dungeon that is like 3 years old. I need you to not do that. And B, right? I need you to put on your fucking tank stance, my man. It's there. It was the first thing. He bought his shit, didn't he? He bought it. He bought that. He had to have bought that tank because there is no fucking way that there's someone that awful at the beginning of the dungeon. Oh, Roy, this goes out to you. You need to get better. That's 100% clear. You need to get better because that was horrible. You can't do that no more, Roy. You can't do that no more, Roy. You can't. Not around me, who's a tank main. I will judge you. I will judge the ever living shit out of you. Roy, my man. God bless. God bless. God bless. I think we're done though. I think we're done. Let's try this again. Alright. Let's try this again. And let's not get a suck shit tank. I mean, the best part is that it's going to be recorded forever in YouTube history. And I'm going to be taking... I'm going to be taking that video clip and probably post it as a highlight. Just to show how shit a tank is, sometimes. They had to have bought it. There is no way a person who's been playing this game for a while to suck shit that hard. To the point where we die 3 times at the beginning of the dungeon. Outright at the beginning. Cannot hold aggro. It is that bad. Oh no, it's a healer, yeah. You can judge my healing. I'm perfectly fine with that. I know I suck shit at healing, but at least I have some sort of competency to heal the main tank and, you know, cure people who get an affliction or a dot and know how to actually use my main healing class competently. Like, I know how to use Astro. Well, like, I really do. I know how to use Astro. Which is supposedly, like, you know, not the easiest thing to learn. I honestly think it is, but the card system, I honestly perfectly understand the card system. I know how to use the cards. And you can judge me on how to heal, and I will take any criticism and try to improve. But Roy did not even respond. He didn't respond to any of us. The healer was sitting there like, please, we want to work with you. I'm sitting here like, nah. My man, we ain't getting past this. Roy sucks ass. I'm sorry, Roy. You just earned yourself a highlight. You earned yourself a highlight, Roy. You done fucked up. You done fucked up, Roy. Alright, I think I know. I think I got like my my monk rekindled. Oh my god. Let me tell some friends. Hello, people.
Out of this sun, I'm gonna set all of you on fire.
Hey guys, it's me, Old Davis.
First of all, fuck you. Second,
I haven't heard from you in forever.
Second of all, was just in a dungeon, the Vault, with possibly the worst tank, one of the worst tanks I've ever met. This makes 5, by the way.
If I were on 14, I would save you from your suffering.
It's okay. You know why? Because it's now immortalized in YouTube history.
Oh, you got this one too?
Yeah, it's
another one, boys.
Yeah,
so are you streaming currently?
I'm streaming. I just came here to tell you the stupid story of how we were in the Vault, which is not even an easy dungeon for people who are new. We saw that he's new. I'm like, okay, so how does he work? Doesn't move for like 3 minutes. Tops. At the beginning, at the starting area, he doesn't move. And then he starts inching his way closer, and ever so closer, to the gate. And then, the healer accidentally aggroed the really? You get really, dude? You what the fuck, dude?
Meanwhile, I have a pretty bad thing too. I'm playing WoW.
But the healer aggroed by accident, so we're like, all's forgiven for that. Sure, I'll accept the gift, whatever.
God damn it,
Jesse, stop sending everyone Lethal League.
What was crazy was after that, we recuperate. The tank is still moving 5 inches a minute. We're trying to go the right way, and no matter what, the tank could not keep aggro, nor did they hold aggro, nor were they trying to. And they were in deliverance the entire time.
Oh, how do you fuck up his warrior?
I don't know.
No, I'm legitimately asking that. Warrior is the easiest tank to play in 14.
I don't know.
Okay, no, that's sort of a lie. I want to say Dark Knight.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here's the thing. I want to say Dark Knight is because here's the thing. With Warrior, you have to actually have a basic concept of positioning to use overpower efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this as someone who mained Warrior for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
No discredit to Dark Knight. Dark Knight's fantastic. I'm
Right.
just saying, like, you don't have to be as anal about positioning with Dark Knight and Paladin.
Right.
But how do you mess up that?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say.
Oh, no.
We usually just don't give the people who play the game well enough credit, because sometimes it's just hard to play video games for some people. I learned that a lot when I'm volunteering for people, for the VR stuff I do.
And I get that, but by the time you're at the Vault, you should know how to play your job.
I think he bought his job. That was the other thing. He might have bought the job.
Well, here's the thing. You should, at the very least, if you don't know the hilt of your freaking axe from the damn blade, you should at least look up a video on it. Because the game expects you to have a basic concept of what you're doing. Well, actually, no, more like an advanced concept of that.
What's even worse though is that even though we try to work with the guy, right? Because we're in chat telling him, like, please, put on your tank stance. Please, we need you to overpower everything. Please, just work with us and talk to us. He wouldn't say anything in chat. He even at one time when I was in shock and awe, and I just didn't move from the starting point when we died for the second time 5 meters from the starting point.
At that point, you just kick him, dude.
Somebody vote abandoned, and I was like, you know what? He's a newbie, right? He had the leaf over his head. I checked his stats. He has like a bunch of like level 30s, some level 15s, and I'm like, okay, so did he buy most of his shit? And I'm thinking he did buy most of his classes. At the very least, his tank, which is the warrior, but it was like we're in shock and awe because it's like he never did the dungeon because we got the prompt that, you know, one or more of your party members has done. It's like it's the first time, and we're like, oh, okay. We're trying to work with him so that he can have a good first experience. But no matter what, he was just a horrible tank. No matter what.
Like, I had a bad tank, but my excuse is that the dungeon we were in is like, it's really early on. It's one of the first dungeons you can do it. So I you know, I'm giving them slack for that.
It's more beyond tank experience and just more being willing to learn at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me put it to you this way. He wasn't learning.
Like, look, we'll both agree. Sir absolutely sucks at some classes, but the difference is he's willing to learn.
I'm actually getting better at Death Knight.
No, you used to be absolute ass as a healer, and then, like, you know, after we taught you got a lot better.
It's mostly because I had to get used to the healing speed, moreover.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, I think, like, what I usually do whenever I'm learning a new class, like, I hadn't healed before in my life before I picked up Scholar. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, set up these bars, read my fucking tooltip so I know what does what, how what works with what.
My biggest thing is, like, even if something's clear to you in the reading, it's sometimes not clear to you in the moment.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, but 9 times out of 10, it's you, like, if the game is, you know, if the game explains it properly, then yes, that is how it will work.
We just couldn't work with the guy, so we were done with him.
I mean, I don't blame you.
We were done with him. Requires more awareness and cools down available. Well, Astro is hard for those who can't multitask. Well, that's weird because I like Astro. I can work with that, and I kind of suck at multitasking.
I'm actually pretty decent at multitasking. Well, the way I have my shit set up is like, because I have a sort of bigger monitor, I have my UI kind of like crunched a bit, like to where like the party frames are something I can easily look at, just boom, 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 boom.
Zahila, I get what you're saying. If you're buying a jump potion, but the thing is that you have experience in the game. Who we were with sucked, and they were probably so new that a jump potion wouldn't help them.
Here's my, like,
it's just sometimes that you have to live with, though.
Like, at the end of the day, if you can generally just jump right in with DPS, because at the end of the day, your only job is to do damage. You like it's anyone can do it.
Well,
if you're learning to tank or heal, you need to understand what you're doing, because your entire party depends on you. Now, I'm not saying DPSing isn't a vital role. It is. I'm just saying DPS is the easiest thing to do without feeling like you're trying to learn Japanese overnight.
That's funny. You should say that.
Or no. If like learning English overnight.
That's funny. You should say that too.
Oh, I know English is a difficult language. Like, I'm 99% sure the only reason I picked up healing so quick is because my brother is like, he's a fucking savant when it comes to healing, and I kind of just learned from, like some of the other stuff I picked up, I learned from watching it. And to be honest, if you're a tank main, you already have one of the most important parts of being a healer down, and that's situational awareness and keeping an eye on your party.
What is your take on this, sir? Because I see you're giving the new guy that I was talking about a lot of leeway.
I mean, my thing is like, yeah, as Shauna mentioned, I'm trying to learn how to heal in different games. A game that's a lot faster. Even with my healing experience that I have already, it's still really fucking difficult.
Yeah, like...
Because the biggest difference between... Okay, the biggest difference between 14 and WoW healing is that WoW healing is more spike-based.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of having to do an action every second, you have to be cognizant of how much damage is going out. Which, I mean, it's the same in like ultimate raids and raids and all that, but it's more about understanding when damage spikes are going upwards.
Another thing
like,
is that...
the thing is, the reason why I'm giving this dude such leeway is because I know shit's hard, and I know games literacy is not a thing everyone learns at the same speed.
I need you to, when I put this video out, to look at it and then make a judgment.
Like, here's my thing. Another thing is that WoW is a much faster game than 14. Like, and the other thing is you can't download add-ons to help you with shit. Like, perfect example, World of Warcraft has an add-on called Click. What it basically does is it lets you bind like spells to like certain button combinations, and they will activate when you hit that button while the mouse is over someone's unit frame. So like I could bind shift left mouse click to, let's say, I'm gonna use scholar terms here. Like let's say I have physic bound to shift left mouse. It completely cuts out the step where I have to find the person's name and click it to where I just, boom, it's done. And I can just do that instead of having to click, do the thing, click, do the thing, click, do the thing. And it's not just for heals too, it's just for any spell you have.
Asked to join by a friend, asked to join the game. Okay, so Zahila in chat says that to play Devil's Advocate, they could have been asked to join by a friend. Which, fine. If they were asked to join the game by a friend, why didn't their friend teach them how to play?
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. It's like, if I'm inviting you to the game...
Huh?
Some people, I mean, being fair, when you're trying to teach a person how to play tank, it's either that they've played tank before, they like tanking, or you just want faster cues.
Even then...
Even then, if your friend comes in and says, hey, play this game with me, you should at least, you know, tell them, like, give them tips, and even if you don't know the class that they're playing, be like, hey, listen, I know there's, like, a good source of videos, or how about you play around with, like, a dummy or something before you go into an actual...
guy, he makes good videos.
Other than myself,
Yeah, I know,
there's, you can go ahead and test on a dummy. There's like, they're all over the world. Test out your abilities.
Yeah. Like there's one at Summerford Farms.
But the way this person was playing was like they were playing the first dungeon, and I'm talking about the first dungeon ever in the game. I think it's, what is it, Sastasha?
Yeah, it's Sastasha.
Sastasha, right? They're acting like they're just playing the first dungeon ever. And
like,
that's what I mean. They didn't have any kind of like sense of oh, look, here's a mob, maybe I should go ahead, be in tank stance and spam. Like, the game itself teaches you, fairly enough, to play the class that you're trying to play as, because it gives you a good description of what it does.
The thing is that, now, going, like, this is me, like, giving the movie, like, so, here's the thing. 14, like, you need to know what the hell you're doing if you want to survive. Like, that's one thing I'll give 14 over WoW, is that with 14, you need to know your class. In WoW, for the most part, until you reach, like, the very end game, you can get away with button spam, usually.
I will contest that for healers.
Oh, yeah, no, like, here's the thing, though, like, well, okay, actually, yeah, that's right, because they have the stat squish. But, you can't really get away with that shit in 14, because like you've gotta portion your MP carefully. Like if you overheal, you're gonna run out of MP so freaking fast. And that's one of the reasons why it pains me so much to see a scholar spamming Adlo like it's physics.
Or too thin-skinned to take criticism. Well, it could be that their friend isn't on the tell them what to do basis. I still can't agree. Not with what we saw. Like, Zahila. I honestly think he was way too wet behind the ears going into a dungeon, which if you go into, like, we've been playing, if not, my brother, he's a good example. My brother, who's doing fine, by the way, when he first played 14, he wanted to play the tank class. His favorite, and still currently, is the warrior.
Good man, good man.
And when he first started playing, because he wasn't an MMO guy, he honestly was like, hey, what do I do? Blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you're just going to have to experience the game for yourself. And so I didn't give him a helping hand, but he learned how to play warrior by himself and got good. So every new dungeon he went into, he actually, like, you know, assessed the situation and knew what to do thereafter. Now, I understand where Sora's coming from. Some people can't play video games. Like, it's really hard for them to understand simple situations.
I get that. Like, here's my thing. Like, now, if this were someone who isn't new, I would be being a lot harsher right now. But, long story short, like you know me, sir. Or not, sir. I've said this multiple times where I pretty much grew up as a tank. Like I want to say I tanked for roughly 2 years in WoW, and like the vast majority of my tanking stuff in 14 is heavily based off of that because I can make it work.
15
but
to 60.
there are certain points where you need to be able to. The biggest part of being a tank is paying attention and actually, I'm trying to think of a PG way to say this.
Well, I mean,
don't dance around the mobs. It is your job to tank their blows with your face.
I do. It's not the way, like, learning the class or everything that bothered me, really. Like, they can be a noob at warrior. My problem is that they were playing as though this was their first time playing 14.
Like,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Like, at the very least, all I ask of a tank is stay alive and keep the enemy's attention off of me. And that's all I care about. If you can do that, fine.
And Sarah, I get what you're saying, but this was a level like 57 dungeon.
Yeah.
So
did you view his info specifically?
Yes, I did.
Did you view his gear?
Yes, I did. I think he bought his tank because he was wearing the
Is he wearing the 345 ring?
Well, he's at level 60. So that
was he wearing the 345 ring?
He wasn't wearing good accessories. He was wearing base. He was wearing base, the antique stuff, like what you get for ending the job.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And he had really bad accessories.
Like we're talking
Dex
accessories or something.
Well, he was wearing like vitality, strength accessories, and da 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 da. But they were like 53, 52. If anything,
they need to update that.
Still mildly acceptable. It's the antique gear that's not.
It's the antique gear that's not acceptable, but it's the level 60 antique gear. So he should have been fine. At least worked well enough to be able to tank. Like his accessory isn't really the biggest problem. It's the way he was playing is my problem.
Yeah, like there's a very proportionate gap between gear and skill. Gear will help you in the lower content if the game doesn't incorporate level syncing, which 14 does. So gear becomes
I don't suffer from stage fright.
A background component when you need to be more skilled in a game like this.
Like I have an odd composure of my, I'm answering Zahila. She's like, you don't suffer from stage fright, do you? I don't suffer from stage fright. what I suffer from is, God, the music in my ears is making me lose my mind. I suffer from, what's that word? I'm trying to find it.
Perfectionism?
No.
You're self-conscious.
Like you're
it's
like you're awkward, but anxiety. I suffer from anxiety. So I can get up on stage and be perfectly fine to sing, but there's anxiety that can hit any time. So sometimes I can be in front of like a large crowd of people just to say something on a billboard or a piece of paper, and I'll be perfectly fine. But then they'll say free speech, and it's like, uh-oh.
Like, I will admit, one of the biggest things any tank needs to get over is the pressure.
I mean, I don't know, because
I ask a lot of people, why they don't tank, and they often say it's the pressure. Like, I hear that a lot. It's the thing I hear the most common. And like, here's my thing. Now, like, I know not everyone thinks this way, so like I'll be absolutely fine if you don't agree with it. It's like, you're playing with randos. You're probably never gonna see them again.
right.
It's one of those circumstances where it's like, it's whatever.
I mean, that's the situation. It's whatever. I'm never going to see the person again, hopefully. If I do,
Yeah,
it's like, oh no!
Like, here's my thing. Like, there are certain tanks I don't enjoy playing in WoW, but like, here's the thing. If I'm playing a class, and I'm doing a dungeon, I'm playing DPS, and the class leaves that's doing the tank, I'll just suck it up, tank until we get someone who is cute as tank.
Is not actually something a good chunk of tanks do. So staying still is not actually something a good chunk of tanks do. I mean,
yeah, no, you never want, like,
no, I know that. I mean, why would you stand
like,
still?
If you're going to stand still, at least do it out of an AoE.
Like, AoEs are gonna come your way anyway because you're the tank. So.
Yeah, so at the very least, move to dodge the AoEs.
But Zahil is in my chat, giving found arguments, and I'm just giving my 2 cents.
I'm not. Yeah, like, I'm absolutely like, I'm fine with having like a conversation like this as long as we can keep it civil, and we are keeping it civil.
But
like, I'll be honest, when it comes to healing in any game that's not 14, I don't know shit.
Sleeping Gamer, hey, I'm new. I play you play Final Fantasy, and level 50. Yeah, the dude was level 63. Was level 63 warrior. That's the thing. I want to know how he got to level 6. Like, unless he was just doing the side quests for Stormblood, I can see that. But he was level 63, and you just have to see the video to understand what I'm trying to get at. Although I want to say, hello, Sleeping Gamer 19. How you doing, man? Like, you'd have to see what I'm talking about, which I'm gonna make a highlight. I'm gonna make a highlight video out of it.
I'd say if you're going to put it on YouTube, make it like unlisted, because like anyone could easily see that as witch hunting.
Witch hunting? Oh, no.
Like,
No. That in itself is just me venting.
Yeah, I get that.
I will put this out there. I'm not going to unlist it because I do want the person who is actually in there to see it. Because in that video, I do ask very, very benevolently, like, please, I just need you to work with me. I need you to work with me. Is that okay? We're trying to help you. Because throughout that whole entire time, we weren't yelling at him. We were just saying...
You're a healer, right?
I was being a DPS.
Okay.
So...
Because I know you main Dark Knight.
Right.
Or at least you did when we last spoke, like, some, like, 3 months ago or something.
I still do.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of just haven't been 14 because content drought.
Yeah, what Thur said, I was pocket, like, I have pocket classes every which way.
Like, I swear, it's like whenever I'm not tanking with you, you guys just always get, like, the
Have to
really bad
go.
one.
Look forward to it. Oh, you're looking forward to the highlight reel. Alright, Sleeping Gamer. Yeah, it's gonna come out, but I don't know how soon. Or Palace of the Dead. You think he would probably leveled up at the Palace of the Dead? You think so?
It's
There is
certainly
a
possible.
possibility,
It's
but
definitely possible,
it
but
still means, unless he bought the story skip, which doesn't seem likely, how he's doing it.
no, story skip doesn't seem likely because, like, if you're going through the story, you're gonna learn how to play your thing because if you're not playing your class correctly, the story missions are gonna beat your head in until you learn. Like, the beatings will continue until performance improves. Like, Heavensward and Stormblood job quests are especially egregious about this. Like, there's a like, this is Stormblood I'm talking about, but there's a job quest, I think there's 71, where there's a part where a warrior catches you with home gang and he's about to beat your face in with a oh no.
That happens in multiple job quests. The one you might be rogue though.
Yeah, no, I'm specifically talking about Ninja. This is the Ninja 70 job quest where you're supposed to shade shift because there's no way for you to get out of it.
Okay.
And now, also, the Rogue 30 job quest is also really bad about that. Like,
well, no, because it's the same situation.
it's no, it's not just that. Like, there's the archers in the bomb quest for rogues. They will mess you up hard. Like, you'll end up running into groups of them, and if they all happen to use quick knock all at the same time, your health's just gonna evaporate.
Hold on, my new dog's being fidgety with me.
Doggy.
Yeah, have you seen him?
Yes, you showed me.
He is a
Yes,
class A
he's a
bastard.
precious boy.
Oh, he's not precious. He's still teething, so he likes to bite my thumbs.
He's just playing.
I know, but he still bites a little hard. Not enough to pierce, but just enough to be close. No, but I mean, to round this all out, it's sort of like, yeah, you should learn your job, but I think the dungeons are specifically to do that because some of the story missions kind of do a really bad job about teaching you how abilities actually work.
Yeah, it's trial by fire.
Well, I mean, I play Ninja, so I know. They teach you that hide is useful, and it's really not.
Well, no, hold on. To combat that, they made hide really good in Stormblood.
Well, that's for Mudra reset, but the way they wanted you to use it originally didn't work.
Yeah, no, like, hide is
They wanted it to be like Rogues from WoW, where you use it as, but your openers every 60 seconds.
Yeah, no. That's not how that works. No, it's like, once you get Suitone, hide is useless until Stormblood.
No, you still get the Mudra reset nowadays, so it's useful.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was
once you get Huton.
Think I may have lost you guys there.
No, we're here.
I'm here. I don't really have anyone to say. I feel like anything I say right now is just gonna be trying to beat the horse, you know?
Like, I'm immediately remembering that one run I did with Johnny where we got Armvale, and we had a terrible tank. The guy, like, he was one of those guys, like, his situational awareness was terrible. Johnny kept on getting cleaved like he was at a freaking butcher shop. Like, Johnny was healer. I'm trying to think what else. like, there was just a bunch of things wrong. Like, I think we, I'm trying to remember who we... I think we had to, like, get Linky to help us. Because first tank was terrible. Second tank was worse. And then after that, it was just like, okay, if we don't... Like, Linky's like, okay, just invite me. Invite me. Okay, yeah, I need to go back to Demonology for now.
Yeah, Affy and Demo or Destro are just kind of impossible to use at low levels.
Oh yeah, no. Like, I will say this, like, I'll tell you how our Demonology gets super fun really quick. Like, the moment you hit 30, oh my god, it's like demons all day, every day.
And I mean, like, all right, to round it out, Sync, it's just something that depends on person to person. But the main thing I look for when I kind of have a tank like that is, are they willing to at least cooperate?
No.
That's the point where it kind of loses me.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's fair.
No, the tank wasn't
and
willing.
Like that's why my devil advocate wears off. If you're not willing to learn, or at the very least be like, okay, did I do something wrong? If you're like unsure of what happened, that's where you lose me.
Well,
because one of the things I've learned as a healer sometimes is sometimes the best option if it's like one fuck up is just to sit down and shut up. Because if you yell at the bus driver, the bus is gonna turn around.
The thing is, though, and you're right, because I can't doubt that. I've been in all 3 roles, all the positions, healing, DPS, tank, whatever.
What's the tank drama today?
I'll give you like the shortest version. I was in a dungeon, the vault. The tank I think was bought. Was actually like was the newest newbie you can ever newbies find. And when we went in, they were acting like it was their first dungeon ever.
Well, like they weren't having grid on or stuff like that.
They were trying to DPS when they in a dungeon where they don't have any business doing it.
Because tanking is not that hard, especially for the vault. The vault's an easy dungeon.
Okay, and that depends. New people always seem to die when they get to the vault all the time.
Well, it's hard the first time, but it gets easier.
You could say the same for Aurum Vale.
Yeah, in Aurum Vale.
Well, the Aurum Vale, that boss fight, the first thing is always terrible.
Well, let's be honest. The worst part of Aurum Vale is the first room.
Yeah, that first boss is fucking.
But there was something
special.
There was something special about this tank because they were at level 63. I was like, oh, okay, so they've been through here before. While they're acting like they've actually never been into the vault before, which they haven't, by the way. This was their first time in, and they're still at level 63 for some reason. That made me suspicious as to perhaps maybe they bought that tank.
No, they had to, because here's the thing: if they're 60, if they're 63 and it's their first time going through the vault, then yeah, that's got to be a bot tank. Because
well, what level do you get into the vault at?
57. Yeah.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, if you're following the plot and you're not like over leveling or anything, yeah, you
should hit it. I mean, if you're like going like straight through story, you should probably actually hit it about 56.
Yeah, 56, but you'll be under level.
But
see, if you need help like with leveling gear and you need a tank, just ask me. I know how to tank. Like I know how to tank.
That's not the point we're trying.
Yeah, that's not the
point. Is that at this point, like I'm like without all my sass, is that at this point you should know how to play your class.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's giving me fair points as to why it's like how that person was what he was, but there was just things weren't adding up. So
maybe he just did pot D from 50 to 60.
Okay, Sura, you have to understand. You know me. I'm the kind of guy that likes to give you the good amount of time, and I'm patient. I am very patient. If you have trouble with a dungeon, I'll be the guy to be like, listen, do you need any help? Do you want a tip? I mean, you gotta talk to me. I'll talk to them. I'll openly talk to them. Like, hey, I'll be like, do you need help? And it's just like, we just died the 3rd time. And maybe they don't know the abilities well enough. Maybe they could ask something. the person didn't talk to us at all, and at one point
That's the part that gets to me.
Like at one point,
because that kind of falls in line with what I
like
not willing to cooperate.
He was a gold farmer.
No.
I don't think so. He was
That
actually
doesn't
playing.
sound correct at all, dude.
I think they said they had the antique armor.
They had the antique armor, so they bought the armor. I'm thinking you can buy the potion jump and get the armor right away. The problem is that when we go into the dungeon and he was acting like a noob, we're trying to sit there trying to give him advice, tell him like, hey man, we need you to put on Defiance. We need you to go in to take stance. That way you can hold the aggro. He didn't do that. He was spamming overpower as though it was trying to work while still in deliverance, and the healer died 3 times. Without a doubt, still the craziest thing I'm seeing is that the fact that the no matter what, it seems that he couldn't hold the aggro. And as people, even though people were telling me like, you know, this and that, and giving me reasonable arguments, it still doesn't add up that he was in that dungeon and had no idea what he was doing. And you can say, but you know, it's their first time in the dungeon. My argument is that but what about the past dungeons? Like, you couldn't have gone through the area and like at the way that you were playing didn't have any trouble.
You couldn't even go for Samal without dying.
Right.
Like,
that dungeon teaches you if you're not tanks, probably going to die.
Right.
The level 50 dungeon teach you if you're not tank stancing, you're gonna die.
So they, they probably potion jumped and got the story up. 30. Oh crap, we're in World of Darkness. So, well,
I'm gonna contest that because I've had tanks that don't even have their job stones, and they still do decently enough. It's tough, but it's still doable.
Maybe it's a rare occasion, but he wasn't doing good. Period.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to throw out the argument that maybe he was just having a hard time. I can't say I can defend that with what I was looking at because they weren't. It looked like they weren't even trying to.
Were they playing in first-person mode?
So, huh?
Yeah, were they playing in first-person mode? You can usually tell if they are.
No, there was a point where I stopped moving because I was in shock and awe. And
what did they do to make that happen?
Because we died for the 3rd time
on the first pull.
Like we didn't get to the first boss. You
died 3 times in the first pull.
We died 3 times on the second pull.
Okay, second pull. Okay.
That's still the second pull isn't that big.
Yeah, we died on the first pull though. Once, but that was because the healer kind of aggroed, but at the same time he didn't do anything to take the aggression.
The healer aggro?
No, hold on. I will defend the healer on this because here's the thing. The vault has really huge aggro ranges on their pulls. Like, you could just be walking around and not see anyone in sight, and then suddenly...
He was... Okay, the healer was forgiven because they literally straight up in the chat said, sorry, I forgot that triggers when I go there. So I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. The problem was that the tank didn't tank. And we were having a hard time just getting past the 3rd pull.
Yeah, and the 3rd pull is the bigger one. And
at one point... and I chalk this up to, he didn't know the dungeon. He was going the wrong way. He didn't know where to go. Meanwhile, the open gate is open, and we're sitting by the open gate, and it's like, where are you going? Where are you going?
Daughter's stuck.
He literally passes us twice before going through that gate, and we're like, did he find it?
Figure it out.
Like, we're like sitting there like, over here, and I had to, and he still didn't come over. So I had to put a way marker up, and it was like, over here. And so he had to follow the way marker.
Fuck this fight!
I got a Tyrannosaurus mount recently from Eureka. I'm pretty happy about that.
Is Eureka still viable?
Well, it's alive again since Pyros has started up.
So now people can go into Eureka now again?
Yeah. It's still Eureka, but...
Is it
still... There's at least people in it.
There's at least people in it. Mm.
You know, it's not like I went into Eureka once and I shit you not, there was 3 people in the entire instance.
I'll go there and check after this dungeon.
No, you are not killing me!
Cause I'm curious now.
What gear are you leveling up? Because I'm thinking about leveling up my red mage gear a bit. I'm trying to like level up so I can at least get to Alpha Scoop.
I'm leveling up my monk right now. It's at level 67.
If you need someone to tank with, I can tank.
And sir, I do apologize for coming in here, and I know you don't like adversity.
It's fine. It's fine. We all need to vent sometimes.
Yeah.
It's whatever, dude.
Cause it's like
I get it.
It's just a thing that personally I have to take credence to.
Because you're a tank man. I get it.
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing me and Calcar felt didn't do anything but med 2. I get it.
It's like when all you see in the healer is that they're just using cure, and it's like, well, okay, that's fine, but could you please cure the poison and possibly put out a regen and maybe some AoE heals when we get AoE attacked?
Some dots, maybe.
Something, I don't know, you don't have to
like,
just press...
okay. Well, I mean, it's more like... What am I trying to say here? I'm like trying to do this and play Lethal League at the same time. It's
I mean,
like...
sorry, playing with just cure, using just cure isn't just the only way to use a healer, right?
That's
you
fair.
can DPS a bit.
But, at the very least, if you're queuing people evenly, that's at least base level knowledge. And that's doable, you know, for dungeons. Raids, not so much, and people will call you out on that. But if you're just curing in dungeons and you're still managing mana, you're still playing a healer. You're not playing an above average healer, but you're playing a healer.
Fair enough.
That's what I'm getting at. Even if you can display base level knowledge or learn from it, that's where it's different, you know?
Okay, well, let me put another scenario here. Say that they're playing a healer, right? But they only cure like once every 15 seconds.
That's different.
And they're constantly trying to deal damage.
Yeah, that's different.
Like, Con, the tank's trying to deal damage, or...?
No, the healer's trying to do damage, and and is also only healing like once every 15 seconds.
Well, they need to get their priorities straight then.
And it's not even... And that's still better than what this tank did.
Like, here's my thing. You only DPS if nobody needs healing.
Ooh.
It's... I basically said what I need to say.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm sure people understand. Oh gosh, what the flip? Oh.
Like, it's just, like, nothing hurts my soul more than seeing a tank who's just, like, doing that.
It just... But that's the... Okay. The last thing I'm gonna say is, I give a lot of people shit when they play the game. And as I said earlier, I've learned a lot about game literacy by watching just regular people play games. And just sort of that thing. Well, yeah, we try to think we're like a baseline, but no, we're really more enthusiasts when we break it down, you know? We're people that get this shit pretty easily because this is what we do.
Yeah.
How did I try and hit that?
Like, if you just pay attention, you can learn so much.
Yeah. I get that. And I'm not defending this. I'm not defending this tank anymore. It's just sort of like, it's just what you got to deal with.
I can understand if you're not game savvy. I can understand that. At least some people who are not game savvy will at least try to play the game, you know?
That's fair.
And I get that, but after, like, there's a limit to it, though.
I mean, okay. Let me put it to you this way. My mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be the game savvy person in this instance. You would think that she wasn't the game savvy person, but she's the one who taught me how to play. But my one of my uncles and my grandfather bless his soul, had no idea how to play Pac-Man. Pac-Man, which is my mom's favorite game of all time. She's gotten to the very last level of Pac-Man. She's destroyed Miss Pac-Man, and
Pac-Man has the last level?
Yeah, it's level 257.
257,
game glitches out.
Jesus Christ!
And my mom's made it to that point and beat it. Not in record time, she just beat it. And she tried to teach my uncle and my grandfather how to play the game, which all you really need is to point something in a direction. And
but even that's the base level, like I'm saying.
Right.
Because there's enemy behaviors, baiting. There's lots of Pac-Man if you break it down.
Right.
Yeah.
And at least my uncle and grandfather tried to play, and they did. They did okay. Now,
because they're willing to learn.
My dad, he plays RPGs, and he plays more complicated stuff like I do. But, right, and he's trying to teach my mom, who's not, I mean, she's at this point, she hasn't played video games for years, and she knows how to play the base stuff. But she's not good with RPGs. Somehow, someway, my dad was able to actually teach my mom how to play all the Elder Scrolls ever. Don't know how he did it, but my mom was sitting there playing Skyrim like it wasn't anything, and let me just put it out there, I am not 100% knowing how to play Elder Scrolls or Skyrim or anything of that sort, but she's sitting here and an expert.
Your parents sound like good. My parents aren't the same way. Well, my mom is, but my parents aren't the same way. My dad's like, I don't get it, and he just gives up.
I mean, no, I grew up, that's the thing. That's an enthusiast thing, because, like, I grew up in a family that was... I'm thinking that stupid meme that you put on the shirts,
I want people to
classically
get enthusiastic about... Sorry.
Like, I could never, ever beat my dad at Dig Dug. He would always kick my ass. It's just sort of that thing he was good at.
I could never beat my stepdad at fighting games. He'd pretty much always kick my ass during their... he got me.
I feel like your dad could beat you at... I mean, you could probably beat your dad at Soulcalibur.
Guys, you should play Hollow Bastion in the World of Darkness. It fits. So
or have you already tried, Saj?
I can maybe beat my stepdad. Also, good morning.
My dad doesn't really like games because he grew up in a small town where there wasn't much people to play games with.
Yeah, had a soft class and see World of Darkness. Sorry, BGS, man.
But like he's in this. God bless him, I love him. But he's this way where it's like I'm going to make people get passionate about what I like, but I'm not going to give people the time of day about what they like. Like he's tried to get me into brewing beer. I'm like, Dad, I don't care about brewing beer. In fact, I can't
I'm gonna show you how to make your own moonshine.
Yeah, they can't understand
moonshine.
Region does create humidity. Okay, yeah, Zahila's funny with that.
He makes moonshine, and it's the most foul-smelling shit. It burns your nostrils because the wheat is cooking.
So Zahila says, like, there's an example here. A white mage precast Medica 2 before a pull and wonder why the tank can't get hate.
Pre-genning, okay, pre-genning is a healer. Let's get that out of the way. As someone all healers to max and raids with them, pre-genning is a sin. That is the one thing where it's like you kind of have to learn that part really fast.
What the fuck?
Because it fucks a lot of tanks up.
Are you okay,
more than you
sir?
think it does.
It's like, this World of Darkness
my dad, he literally
mechanic.
goes like, I want you to make moonshine because in case the world ends, we got something to sell. I'm like, Dad, no one's gonna buy moonshine when the world ends.
I'm gonna trade you 2 wheat for a bottle of moonshine.
I'm like, people are probably gonna buy soda pop because it's what people drink.
Pretty sure moonshine's illegal at this point.
I'm pretty sure if the world ended, that doesn't matter.
Well, no, I was telling him, I was like, Dad, I don't care for that. I'm like, hey, Dad, you want? Because he's always like, I want to do hobbies with my son. I'm like, hey, Dad, you want to play Dungeons & Dragons because you like all that fantasy stuff, you like all that Viking stuff. I was like, no, I can't get imaginative. I don't want to. I don't like it. It's like,
at the very least.
So like abrasive with how he's like so unaware. It drives me up the wall.
Sometimes it's just what you gotta live with, my guy.
My mom's at least willing to try stuff.
I mean, being fair, my dad was one of those guys who was, this game's fun until I'm losing. And I just learned to appreciate that because... No, it was more like...
So weird. I knew a guy named Josh who was the exact same way.
No, I'm talking about Shadaku.
I know, but I'm talking about a different Josh.
And I just mean more like, I get it. Losing isn't fun. But it was just kind of funny to me after a while because...
You can always learn something.
Depending on the game, we were basically evenly matched to anything like modern. Like I said, he could kick my ass any day at the classics, and so could my mom.
Oh no, you can ask freaking, you can ask Jet too. I was getting salty as piss last time in Lethal League because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And then I did the advanced tutorial. I was like, oh.
Sorry, who wants to fight me in Lethal League?
I would fight you if my internet wasn't...
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, then test your internet.
Like, okay, Jetty, if you keep on gifting people Lethal League, I'm just gonna have to ask. It's like, dude, just buy me something.
Didn't mean to do that. No.
No, last
That
person.
isn't Lethal
Last
League.
person. No, last person. I'm honest here with that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think
about
Sync
No,
for now
it's
is
not.
it. Sync for now is probably it, because that's most of the people that care about the game.
I've kind of retired from fighting games, to be honest.
I'll be honest, like, it was actually, like, I think I started getting a lot more mature about my losses after playing fighters, because it's like, okay, if I can kill at least one of this person's characters, I'll be okay with losing. 2, all right, cool, I made him work for it.
I feel like it's that thing.
Like, it's only
Yeah,
when I get completely fucking bodied, like Thur versus Dying Sloth levels of ass whooping, that I'm gonna, like, get a little bit upset.
And I mean, that's just sort of the thing. That's a natural human reaction, is no one likes losing. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, no. Definitely.
What the?
Like,
This dude.
Unless you're some sort of masochist.
Click
then I
on
don't know
it.
what to say to you.
What is he doing?
What are you doing, Michael? What are you doing?
Hey, Nico, let's go bowling.
Let's go bowling.
no, I don't want to go fucking bowling.
You don't like bowling with Nico?
Wow.
What kind of American are you?
This guy. This
Hold on,
guy.
I'm beating up dice.
This guy really did stood in front of the fetter.
Do you need like a guy to run dungeons with you?
No, this dude
I
just.
think he does.
No, it's. I'm playing a raid, so the dude who tried to get the tether was just like, oh shit. He had no idea.
Because let me take with you.
No.
It's painful.
It's fine. It's only a minor thing. I was like, what is he doing? He's just standing in front of the tether. And I'm
He's
like,
just standing there, menacingly.
why are you doing this?
Says every Dark Knight ever.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's Judy.
Wow.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it! I want you all to look
The
at
ping
it!
is never gonna be.
No, you're never gonna hear the end of this, buddy. Sorry.
What is wrong with your ping today?
What happened?
My ISP is being a pisser today.
No, I mean, what happened with the look at it? Look at it.
This
Oh,
ping is
because I
shite.
wanted him to look
Is
at my
at
ping.
any point. Wait, what?
Whatever. I know you'll do more.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna do,
free DPS was waiting till last on the time. There isn't any point. Just fetter him and be done with it. I'm with him. Free DPS. What's this? Wipe last. Wait, wipe last time I was here. So who cares? As long as it happened, I was okay. Just wasn't sure if he was gonna hold it
Don't
or
you just
not.
love partying fighting?
It's a whole entire alliance. The dude was holding the fetter, and he was waiting for he was saying that it was free DPS. I'm like,
It's a whole lot. Are you doing the 24 man?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I can't hear your free DPS over the sound of you dying.
What raid are you doing?
no.
It's free DPS.
It's World of Darkness. So we were at Cerberus, and the dude was literally waiting to put the tether on Cerberus.
What's World of Darkness again? Because I'm thinking
It's
fucking...
the 24 man from Realm Reborn, the last one.
Oh, I need to do that
The
one.
feather.
I never unlocked
That
it.
has to be the Hydra, right?
That's the Cerberus.
Yeah,
Oh.
get about to get Cerberus.
Oh, right. My bad. I'm thinking of the chain from Hydra. It's like you had to pass the dragon off to someone else because you get the stacking team off.
It's
Yeah,
free
no.
DPS.
No,
Are we making this that Tim and Eric skit?
Yeah.
DPS.
I don't know if it is free DPS or not, but Cerberus sitting there just doing nothing, I
He's got a
guess.
red mage hat on.
I guess, maybe. And the white mage main in me wants to hit them upside the head. That's what you mean, Zayla. You want to hit the white mage for not playing white mage, right?
I mean, I'm the same way when it comes
That's funny.
to warrior and scholar. Also warrior and WoW. Also paladin. Well, actually, just all the tanks that aren't druid, because I don't care enough about druid, unless it's balance. Or to put it in layman's terms, laser chicken.
What, don't you want to be your skull laser chicken when 8.5 comes?
Skull laser chicken? Wait, what?
Okay, so one of the new races that's gonna come out in the next patch of WoW gets special appearances on their druid, their shape-shifting forms. And one of them is literally just a chicken with a skull on it. Yeah. It's a chicken with a skull on it, basically.
It's metal as fuck.
You guys
I
want
mean,
to do...
they're more based on owl bears than anything, but it's just funny calling them moon chicken.
I'll do alpha skip with you, BGS.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
I don't play Tekken, but fuck me, it has a great soundtrack.
Oh yeah. I
Infinite,
don't really like Tekken, but I like the soundtrack.
Infinite
Oh, yeah, no,
Azure. Listen to
like,
that.
I think the the fighting games I prefer the most are the ones that ArcSys makes, because like they're simple enough to where I can enjoy them without having to feel like I'm reading a freaking term paper.
I like Skullgirls.
I'm
That's like the
more
only one
a
I like.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag guy.
Yeah, I want to learn Skullgirls, but I realize I'm bad at it.
I mean, everyone is.
Look. The only thing you need to know is Big Band is a JoJo villain.
Look, the only thing I'll say about that is I love that one clip of someone where they actually perform the happy birthday and then...
Muda.
No, the one I'm referring to is where Big Band catches someone in a happy birthday and they just start singing the happy birthday song.
Man.
I love that one.
I just
But
looked
don't
at...
go to the official Skullgirls Discord. That place is toxic as fuck.
But that's just fighting games in general, buddy.
No, we had to remake another Discord because the one guy was toxic, and that was the admin.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to sound like that guy. That kind of
Oh
is...
shit.
games
Oh shit.
down
Well, this is a wipe. This is a wipe. So, sir, to explain, Blades of Light.
You need more training.
Oh yeah, no, Tank's dead. Tank's dead.
Go to suck!
Oh, no, he's still
I
alive.
beg you!
He's
Please,
still
I
alive.
beg you!
The fuck?
You
I
are a
love that
genuine
video.
dick sucker!
Oh my god, the healer
I'm adding
managed
this guy
to
to
keep
friends.
him alive.
Yo, Ash, I'm adding this guy to friends.
Yeah.
That meme is so dumb. I fucking love it, though.
I love Door Stuck. It's so funny.
I only know it from Sweet Melty memes.
That video's over 10 years old. Think about that for a second.
God damn, that healer, like, he was not letting the tank die to Blades of Light. It's like, you only die when you have my permission.
You will all die today.
Yeah, it's like, only then will you have my permission to die. Panda healer confirmed Bane. I actually think you'd enjoy WoW Sync.
I know I
He
would.
tried it once,
I know.
but I think his...
My free trial ran out, so I couldn't go
Now
in.
I know that like
That's actually incorrect.
I'm hearing that
No,
they're
my
going to
ref-
be doing.
I tried to get back in.
I'm hearing that they're going to be doing a level squish soon. So like
I
your
don't
level.
buy that. I
Huh?
imagine they're just going to squish the XP gain. That's my biggest thing.
But yeah, there was a point where after I tried WoW, I tried it for like a couple days and then I stopped and had like other things to do. And now
That's fair.
I'm trying to go back in, and then I told Dal I was coming back in, and all of a sudden it's like friend request. I was like, huh, okay.
And I
I will
mean,
say
like,
this thing.
also,
Join us
from
on
what I noticed,
Agrabah. All of us are here.
Everyone
one
is
thing-
here.
Except we're not dead.
Let's start talk!
Not yet.
One of the things I did notice when you tried it the first time, you started with Draenei. I think that's a very weak choice.
Shut your mouth. Draenei are best
No,
friends.
I'm talking about starting zones, buddy.
Okay.
It
That's
doesn't
fair.
teach you. It's not great,
That's
Chief.
fair. That's
not.
fair. The Draenei
I mean-
starting zone is absolute ass.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest. Moment I hit level 5, I'm gone. I'm going straight to Stormwind.
I should start, what, where? Human? Should I just be a horde?
Well, here's the thing.
The vast majority of us are Alliance.
Yeah, that and also, like you said, once you hit level 5, it doesn't. It's just, I think it does a really poor job of explaining things. You can keep going at this point, but
here's the thing. I'll explain it because I play Draenei all the freaking. The Draenei area's the structure of where the quests are located is terrible. Like in the time it takes you to get 10 there, you could get to level 10 in the human area like 3 times over.
My Twitch went down? Holy shit.
well, I mean, being fair, that's the problem with a lot of starting zones.
Your hoodie, you bitch.
Like Teldrassil, the Night Elf area it's small enough to where it's not that big of an issue where like everything flows in a decent.
No, my Twitch is still good, I think. Yeah, it's still good. And what you miss is just World of Warcraft talk. I don't know how many people play World of Warcraft.
Story scenario.
Yeah, it doesn't mean.
Oh god, no!
Anyways, what's up, Traggy?
Your hoodie, you
What's up,
bitch.
it's your boy.
You heard me, it's your hoodie. You
need it. You need to get Lethal League.
No.
Genesis
literally
spotted
home.
for all of us.
I'm literally home on break right now, waiting for my ramen to finish.
You're on break, or this is like a day off sort of thing?
He said he's on break.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if you want to play Divinity, but I don't think
he would be
time
in here
to
almost
right now.
constantly.
I don't have the time to. I actually wanted to play yesterday, but you were playing Lethal League, Jehudi.
Yeah, because I had a party of like 6 people going, so.
Is that when I got off? I don't recall.
Yeah.
What time was that?
So I have to
'cause
restart
those
it.
were like 10 o'clock. Cause like
Okay, yeah, I was already fucking gone then.
Yeah,
I had a...
Let's go take a look at Eureka, why won't you? Why won't we? Twitch borped. Huh. I really need to do something about that app. Yeah, we're gonna go and see what's Eureka's all about, see if there's anything there.
Rip. If you do have time, I'll play Divinity. You just gotta like DM me, because I'm probably gonna be fucking doing something else.
Unless Cox's internet's acting up for him again.
Yeah. I mean, on Divinity, that doesn't matter.
Well,
it's not like I have to make split-second decisions on Divinity.
Time to play only Demonology now that I have to.
Divinity almost feels like it's just D&D.
It is. Like, it's just like it feels like it's D&D. Everyone in the chat, it is.
I mean, it's very streamlined because it's. But yeah, the adventure is kind of basically yours. Please don't choose Max Ball.
What?
Somehow
Today,
worse.
I'm going to have an adventure. Sorry, I was watching Denmachi last night.
Denmachi.
No, it's the anime with the dude fighting the Minotaur one-on-one.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a good. I think it just needs more. It needs another season.
Yeah, no, like from what I've heard, like the only highlight of the anime is the Minotaur fight.
Right. The Minotaur fight, where I have to say the music in the background was great, and then it's supposed to be the fact that it's showing that how much growth he has, because the Minotaur he fought was like a couple levels higher than it was before, and he was only at like level 1.
He's still level 1 when he's fighting it.
Yeah, he was level 1. So after going through like level 1 bullcrap, oh look, it's Bowsette.
What? I heard Bowsette. Where?
Oh, nice! I got an OMG.
he fought the Minotaur who was at level 3, I think, and he went up a level after that. But his Bell's special ability is like he'll gain extra experience and gain stronger as long as his feelings stays the same. His feelings still stays the same, and he basically gets an experience boost times 5.
Oh, he got a refer a friend bonus.
Like pretty much, but his is like so high that so high. He honestly went ahead and did you see the second season?
No. The only thing I've seen from Denmachi is the Minotaur fight.
Okay, you need to see the second season. You'll see like what the if he's that strong.
I've mostly been watching the Castle. Oh right, Magma. God, Brent, no!
Alright, so... Okay.
I have not gone there yet.
Is there like
I watched the scene that you were talking about, I'm assuming.
Is there a challenge log for Eureka? Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Which scene? Is it Stormblood or...
Wait, what? What? No, I wasn't talking about 14. I was talking about Castlevania.
Defeat 30 ice or lightning aspect.
I don't even have a 14 sub right now, dude.
Sorry. Which scene are you talking about?
It's the, how far are you in season 2?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. Oh God, Brent, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. No, you have not gotten to the moment yet.
If you're talking about when he bites it, yes, I've seen that.
I'm not talking about when he bites it.
No,
keep watching. You'll know when it's the moment.
Like the moment, like the episode I last watched was the one where Sypha and Alucard are cracking jokes about how Sypha found a box of spells about penises.
Yeah, no, you have not gone to the moment yet. You'll know when you get to the moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
The box of spells of how the Belmonts always stay ahead of the game.
Dog, are you crying? How dare you? He's just tired.
No, dude, like, I actually love the personality. Trevor, just have a back and forth. He shouldn't die. Yes, good. Yes, fuck you.
Is there a train here? Is there really a train here?
Train.
Looking for a party. Looking for a party. I'm in Eureka right now, trying to figure out what the f to do.
Here we go.
What the f do I do? They should really have this tornado.
Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, so yeah, episode Aranea, Luna Freya, and Noctis have all been canceled.
Well, okay. To be honest,
episode Arden is still being released.
That sucks. For
okay.
FF15.
Well, what happened was Hajime Tabata left.
Who's that?
The guy who made Final Fantasy. The guy who's behind Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
The director?
Yep.
He left?
Yep.
What?
I mean, come on. How many times do you play a game that's already has a definitive ending until you're done playing the game? You know how the story will end!
So basically all the DLC got cancelled.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, I guess the game's finished.
I'm gonna head out. This is kinda becoming detrimental to my ability to add to our database. I may be back later. Okay, Zila. Go ahead and do your thing. Me, myself, if I don't find anything to do in Eureka, I'm going to Mario Kart. Screw this. I don't want to see any appearance of a certain old man. He should stay away. Forever. And probably burn. Forever. Sura.
Oh, hey, it's me, old Davis.
Hey, it's me, your brother. Let me see your CSGO knife.
Show me your Mario Kart.
Yeah.
People in my chat was just like, who's Old Man Davis? I'm like...
And then all I put in the chat is, hey, it's me, Davis.
Hey,
Being fair, I was getting carded pretty hard. I think all of us were getting carded pretty hard that session.
Yeah.
Although that Yoshi Valley one was probably like peak Mario Kart for you.
I was like, what the
He's like, fucking old Davis!
I still think my My favorite D&D moment is where we had a Werejackal do an attack of advantage. Double crits fails, shoots his buddy in the back, and kills himself.
Hey, what's up, Robin? Happy Bravely Default soundtrack day. What? Oh, you got the Bravely Default soundtrack. Oh, congrats, Robin.
Oh yeah, Sync, I'm 26 now.
Oh, happy birthday.
What's the reward for doing Alphascape? Is it, because it says reward received, I'm not sure what that
It's
reward
more
is.
suffering.
Okay, fighting grid is hard.
Are you doing the story stuff now?
Yeah.
Okay, I need
Any trains?
Sorry, correction.
There.
Fighting Sonata as grid is hard because I'm not used to grid at all.
Grid's got one of the worst specials, honestly.
Party.
Like, I'm used to fighting against grid because I know grid inside and out because Shad mains grid.
And I made
got Grid.
But you know, fighting a Sonata as grid is like impossible for me.
Oh, okay. Where art thou? Okay, so I see...
Get out of here, Persona.
I see where they're going. Icarus... Oh crap! Smash Brothers came on. Now my stream is going to be copywritten by Nintendo.
Sakurai?
Nintendo was the one who copyrighted that version of Lifelight though.
They're all about that copywritten life.
Why do they copyright Lifeline? They put it out.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
no, it wasn't Nintendo. It was some random person.
No, Smash Brothers uploaded it on the YouTube channel.
No, I mean somebody else copyrighted it off of a 30-minute rip.
Was it Crunchy?
No,
Justifizer?
I don't know. I have to look again.
I think they're going after the last boss? Not too sure where they're going.
Oh!
I'm level 9, so I should be able to get there.
I just checked the Smash Ultimate page.
What? What's up?
The music track that was just added was Guile's theme.
Yes!
Crouching asshole. Just remember, guys, crouching activates your lizard brain.
Oh, I love the fact that he's crouching to sure it does like TP,
and he does.
And it fucking.
All he does is fucking charge flash kick.
Yeah, he does charge flash kick.
That is
Oh,
the
shoot
most,
me in the foot.
that is
There's
the
no
most
way.
faithful rendition of Guile that Sakurai could have done.
It's amazing.
It's like
Yeah, no, it's like the moment you get close to him, you get flash kicked.
Yeah, it's great.
it's like dun.
Sonic booms and then flash kicks. It's great.
I think he only does flash kick. That's
No, he Sonic booms too.
Sakura.
Sonic booms if you try and hit him from range. If you try and get close, he flash kicks you.
Yeah.
That is the most Guile thing I've ever heard of.
Well, Guile is a charge character, so it makes sense.
I'm
Yeah,
well aware, but that's funny.
Those two things.
God, that's
I
hilarious.
will admit, I love the rendition of Lost Painting that they did.
Yeah.
I actually didn't listen to that one.
Like, I'll be honest, Jun Sano's coming back in a big way.
I just need, right? Okay? I just need
wait.
them to get a certain soundtrack from Castlevania, Simon's theme, to be awesome when it comes through. Because I know that's what's going to happen. They have like 37 soundtracks from Castlevania.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking soundtracks. I
Yeah,
hope Gino's DLC. I doubt it, but I hope he is.
Jun Sano did the Mega Man 4 medley for Smash.
Wait, what was that, Ash?
I hope Gino is DLC, but I doubt it.
I don't know anymore because like they already claimed that.
They already predetermined the
No,
roster.
they still have to do DLC fighters.
No,
No,
they've
no.
claimed that they're done. They've been selected.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have the
That's
DLC.
Sakurai, that's Sakurai saying, please stop adding me. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. That Nintendo already predetermined the roster, predetermined the DLC roster.
Yeah, because
I don't think it's Gino, but
Like, who
No.
are they?
we don't know. All we know is they've been confirmed.
Oh, okay.
I'm still holding out for Gino, but I don't know.
And that's valid.
Okay, I will say this. If like the only thing, like, I don't really care about the Smash,
Oh,
about the
no!
Smash Ultimate Switch dock, but oh my god, I want the Pro controller.
If Like, we had a Geno costume, so we got our foot in the door about possibility, but...
Well, I mean, we had our foot in the door with Isaac, but you know, he's
Are they fighting who I think they're fighting? Yeah. And...
Honestly, at this point, I'm honestly not sure. The only thing I'm like 100% sure about is that there's gonna be a 3-house rep, because they've done this every time now.
A 3-house rep? What?
From Fire Emblem, because they've done this every time now.
Oh.
So
yeah.
it's kind of one of those things where it's
we already got a new Fire Emblem.
I'm gonna be honest. If we get another Fire Emblem character, I'm gonna be a tad disappointed. We need a fucking break from Fire Emblem.
Like who are we gonna? Who are they gonna give us? Sully?
No, like I said, it's probably gonna be a 3 houses rep, because that game is gonna come out next year.
Oh, 3 houses is the name of a Fire Emblem game. Okay.
Yes, it's. Oh my god.
But I'm getting a little sick of Fire Emblem characters, and I like Fire Emblem.
That's valid. It's more like.
You shut your mouth. I like my barefoot dragon waifu. Damn it.
No, I like Fire Emblem. I feel like we got the characters that are important.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I think it's just more tired of seeing swords. I get it.
I will say this though.
I want something unique. You know, Front Pant's unique.
I am perfectly satisfied with how Link looks in Smash Ultimate. Because like, I saw this freaking sexy combo someone did. What happened was, Link threw the bomb at someone. They caught the bomb and threw it back at Link while he was in the air. He kicked it, and the bomb was like hanging right on the edge of the stage. Link attacked the dude who was flying towards the bomb. He detonated the bomb, blew the guy back to Link, and then he kicked him in the face.
No, you know what's my favorite thing about Link in this game? He's the same size as Young Link.
Oh no, like Young Link actually looks really nice now. Like,
no, I mean like like literally they got the same size, like hitbox and height and all.
I think that might just be the camera angle.
Maybe, but I'll see when the game comes out.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I know that people are saying that Young Link is OG and best character in games currently.
Yeah, I just like Young Link because he was my main in Melee.
Yeah, same.
No, I mean, as in...
This with that Toon Link bullshit.
As in, people are already saying that he is the best character in the game.
Well, I mean, they also... Well, I mean, Esam was saying, like, Link's probably gonna be high tier or something. Which, I mean, I'm not saying I'm opposed to it.
We'll see. They're saying a lot of things right now. We just gotta wait till the game comes out.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh.
I got the Omega minion. I'm pretty happy about that.
I guess we're waiting for... Yeah, I guess we're waiting for Big Guy to come in. I don't know. So Eureka revived somehow, because currently
Pyros came out.
Yeah, now people are coming in Eureka. I'm like, wait, what? Aren't you guys already in like Legos or something? And I don't know.
Not a lot of people went past Amos.
Say hello to me and my demon babies.
It's like, now you can go up to 50. I'm like, I am behind.
What level are you?
9.
Oh, I'm level 18.
Still behind, I am.
Well, because Eureka sucks.
It does. It sucks. It's pretty bad. Guile's theme.
Okay, they definitely increased the rate at which demonic calling procs.
You know what would be cool? If they if they could do this, just do this thing where we could get experience from extremely high monsters, even if it's just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Well, there is an XP boost, but it's not much. The reason why people are going back into it is the only way to get crystals. Yeah, Pagos and Pyros don't have crystals.
Come on, you bitch, where are you? Thank you.
Proving that Eureka is kind of a piece of shit.
So it's garbage again. It's still garbage. It's still garbage, man. At least you were at 18. You could have finished it off a long time ago.
Yeah, but I'm kind of a little tired of Eureka, but I keep going back into it because I want that gear. I want that diable red mage gear, man.
I'm not even bothering. Well, I mean, back when I actually played, I'm just not bothering because like they already made the thing that I gave a damn about the Animos gear really easy to get. So I am perfectly fine with what I've got.
What's the Animos gear?
It's the like the jacket, the boots. It's the Moonfire stuff for this time around.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, the Animos gear. Yeah, the farmer-looking gear.
Yeah. Farmer-looking gear. I should slap your shit, boy.
They're farmers. What do you want from me?
Respectable. I don't know.
I want your respect.
Okay, so I need to check demonic core once I'm done.
Okay.
Here. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Started waiting for demonic calling to proc, and now it's probably gonna proc. No. Go, my children.
Leonidas Belmont is in my party.
Who?
Leonidas Belmont. Leon Belmont.
What the heck?
Oh, come on.
People like
So
Castlevania,
many
I guess?
demons.
Guys are playing that World of Warcraft!
Well, I can't help it. I like throwing demons at people.
Demons.
I'm also waiting for Thur to catch up to our characters. Yeah, no, I'm not listening to this. I'm somehow managing to keep up with the Retribution Paladin. Go, go, go!
Go, my monkeys.
Wait, what?
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 Go, go, go! My demonic core won't last much longer! Yeah, no, it's gonna run out before we find something.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that's right, I do have demonic strength. I forgot about that. I did a bad.
One Winged Angel just popped on. Wonder why.
Go. Go, my demon. Fuck him up. Yes! Demonic calling in the house, bitches!
What?
Demonic calling. It's a proc I have. I love Flint. I love nuclear fusion.
Oh look, it's Iggy.
The dog or the rapper?
Ignis.
Yeah, Ignis.
The dog or the rapper?
You know, he's talking about the dog from JoJo.
Oh wow, that really hurts.
Yeah, look at all these people going back to Eureka. What the hell? Let me just back up so some of those people disappear from my screen here. Never mind, that's not happening. You know what? I'ma just...
Oh no, is he planning on pulling everything? Because if he is, he's a madman. Okay, no, he's not pulling everything.
All right.
However, they are attacking my... No. Get over here, buddy.
About doing some Mario Karts? I'm gonna do that.
I would, but I don't have a Switch. I'll have one. I'll have one on Christmas though.
Yay, Christmas!
Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm excited for that.
Huh?
No, Thanksgiving is all about stuffing your face. Let's be honest.
I like that though.
Alright, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Because my family knows some recipes that are pretty good.